Hello viewers, my name is Victor Marashanguka. We thank you for your patronage in our previous YouTube classes, Uncle Wisdom YouTube class. Today, we shall be introducing a new topic on prime number and factoring. We normally upload every Sunday evening. Please like our channel, subscribe, share to your friends and families. Thank you so much and God bless you.
Good day, everybody. My name is Uncle Wisdom. Today's class, we shall be discussing on prime number and factoring. The objective of today's class is to learn how to factor numbers. But before we continue, let us look into last class exercises. Solutions to the last class exercises. Simplify the following. A. 6 divided by 3 plus 2. Bearing in mind board mass. Solution. This is equal to B is for bracket, O is for off, D is for division. That means we solve this first. 6 divided by 3 will give us 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4. This implies that 6 divided by 3 plus 2 is equal to 4. This is our answer. We'll now take the second one, that is B. 12 minus into bracket 12 minus 4 close bracket divided by 4. Solution. Bracket. We'll solve the one in bracket first before we proceed. That is equal to 12 minus 4 will give us 8 divided by 4. After bracket off, then before division, that means we'll solve this before the other one, which is equal to 12 minus 8 divided by 4 will give us 2. 12 minus 2 will give us 10. This implies that 12 minus into bracket 12 minus 4 close bracket divided by 4 is equal to 10. This is our answer. Cross check your work to see if you get the same answer with us. If you didn't get it, these are the corrections. So let us move to the topic of today, how to factor numbers. First of all, what is factor? A whole number factors are any number that can divide a particular number without a remainder. Whole number factors of a number are those numbers that can divide it without remainder. Example is this. Example 1. 1, 2, 3, and 6 are factors of 6. Because 1 can divide 6 into 6. 2 can divide 6 into 3. And 3 can divide 6 into 2. But 4 cannot divide 6 without remainder. 5 cannot divide 6 without remainder. And at the same time, 6 can divide 6 to get 1. To get 1. Therefore, how you know that you've been able to factor out the whole number factors of a number is when there is repetition. Here is 1. When you cross multiply, you see that numbers are repeating. Whenever you get it, you know that you've actualized getting the whole factors of the number. This implies that 1, 2, 3, and 6 are whole number and factors of 6. Are factors of 6. So these are the answers. We'll take a more complex one. Example 2. Find all the factors of A 40, B 64. So let us use these two examples to explain factors of how to factor a number. Solution. We are doing for this now. 40. How do we now find the factors of 40? We'll still repeat what we did at the first time. 40 divided by 1 is equal to 40. 40 divided by 2 will give us 20. 40 divided by 3 cannot go. 40 divided by 4 is equal to 10. 40 divided by 5 is equal to 8. 40 divided by 6 cannot go. 40 divided by 7 cannot go. Cannot go. But 40 divided by 8 is equal to 5. 40 divided by 9 cannot go. 40 divided by 10 is equal to 4. 40 divided by 11 cannot go. Divided by 12 cannot go. 13 cannot go. 14 cannot go. 15 cannot go. 20 can go. So you put your or you use till 40 divided by 20 can give us 2, and 40 divided by 40 can still give us 1. When you look at this, you see that it has started repeating again. Even you don't need to reach here, since it has started repeating, because this one has repeated itself. And 4 here has also repeated. So no need of even writing this one, because you've already actualized what you need. This now implies that factors of 40 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20, and 40. This is the answer. Okay, we'll take the B, the second example. Solution. Let us find the factors of 64. 64 divided by 1 is 64. 64 divided by 2 will give us 32. 64 divided by 3 cannot go. 64 divided by 4 will give us 16. 64 divided by 5 cannot go. 64 divided by 6 cannot go. 64 divided by 7 cannot go. 64 divided by 8 will give us 8. Sixty-four divided by 9 cannot go. Then 64 divided by 10 cannot still go. Sixty-four divided by 11 cannot go. 64 divided by 12 cannot go. Divided by 13 cannot go. 64 divided by 14 cannot go. 64 divided by 15 cannot go, but 64 divided by 16 is equal to 64 divided by 15 is equal to 4. So let's check if the numbers has repeated itself. This is 1, 2 days, 64, 16. It has repeated. Then no number can divide 64 again till 64 divided by 32 will be equal to 2. Find out that many numbers has repeated itself there. So this implies that factors of 64 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64 itself. These are the answers. Factors of 64 are those numbers that can divide 64 without remainder. 1 can divide 64 without remainder. 2 can divide 64 without remainder. 3 cannot divide it. 4 can divide 64 without remainder. 5 cannot divide 64 without remainder. 6 cannot divide 64 without remainder. 7 cannot divide it without remainder. But 8 can divide 64 to give us 8. 9 cannot divide 64 without remainder. 10 cannot divide 64 without remainder. Likewise, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 till 16. 16 can divide 64 to give us 4. 32 can divide 64 to give us 2. Therefore, factors of 64 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64. That is that for today's class. I would like you to solve this assignment at home. In the next class, we shall do the solutions, then we shall do the correction exercise. Find all the factors of A. (42), B. 30. That is that for today's class. The exercises shall be solved in the next class. If you're new here, we urge you to subscribe for more updates by clicking to the red button, like, comment, and also share to your families and loved ones. See you in the next class.